Hridaka shodito Atma-bodhah bhanustamo-pahrit sarvavyapi sarvadhari bhati bhasayate kilam. Hridaka shoditaha, which rises in the sky of the heart. He, verily, Atma, Ātman, bodhah bhanuhu, the son of knowledge, tamaha, darkness, apahrit, destroys, sarvavyapi, which is pervading everything, sarvadhari, sustains all, bhati, shines, bhasayate, makes to shine, akilam, everything. Ātman, the son of knowledge, arises in the firmament of the heart and destroys the darkness. The pervader and sustainer of all, it illumines itself and everything else.
Namaste. What a blessed life. What a wonderful life. I was just thinking to myself this morning, I mean, here I am, almost 80 years old, and I have no serious health problems. I have no real complaints. I'm living amongst friends and in a beautiful garden spot, a tropical island in the Indian Ocean. And when I go to India, people treat me like a guru, like a sannyasi. And even here, they're going to give me an award for service to humanity for these video series. So I feel so blessed. I mean, I just feel so fortunate. And it's all because of this. Ātman, Atma-bodhah. It's because of this transcendental knowledge that I've been cultivating for decades now. And this, you could say, the sun of knowledge has arisen in the heart, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. That's exactly what it's like. It's like after a long, dark night of fear and uncertainty, ignorance and pain, the sun finally rises and all problems are dissipated, destroyed. All ignorance is illuminated by the light of this knowledge. One can see everything, through everything. Because like it says here, the Brahman is the pervader and the knower of everything. So when one becomes identified with Brahman, one also becomes like that. It's the sustainer of everything, because consciousness is the basic stuff of which everything is made. Without consciousness, there wouldn't be anything. So Brahman is everything. It is the all and everything. Reminds me of Gurdjieff's book, Beelzebub's Tales to His Grandson. And the subtitle was All and Everything. Hint, hint. Gurdjieff was talking about Brahman, but in a hidden way, using elliptical metaphors that make sense if you know what he's talking about, but if you didn't, it was impenetrable. So Gurdjieff is regarded as a difficult teacher only if you don't know the Vedic scriptures. If you know, then he's transparent, he's obvious. And the same can be said of Ramana Maharshi and so many other great teachers. They knew the truth and they spoke as if you knew the truth. But if you didn't, you couldn't understand what they were talking about. It would go right over your head. But if you did know, or if you had a clue, if you were able to guess, then all their opaque symbolism became easy to understand. And this is the thing with esoteric teachings, that you can feel their truth, like the Bible. The Bible contains a bunch of disconnected aphorisms from Jesus. We don't really know what all he said because so much of it has been cut out by the Romans. But even in those fragments, we can feel truth. The bedrock of truth, eternal, unchanging, applicable to everyone, universal in scope. But without the key, without the knowledge of Brahman, without the knowledge of Ātman, Aham Brahmasmi, it remains a riddle, unguessable to the conditioned souls. I can imagine so many people must be watching this and going, what the heck is he talking about? I'm sorry. We've been explaining everything as transparently as possible all along in this series. And if you haven't got it by now, really, hard-headed. So if you don't understand, if it seems difficult, if it seems obscure and obtuse, go back to the beginning and listen to it again. Look up the words in the dictionary or in the Sanskrit dictionary as appropriate and figure it out until you get it. Don't give up. Every day we see people accepting our invitations to log into the CRC Community Discourse site. And they look around for a minute or two and then they disappear and we never see them again. Why? What are they afraid of? Why are they running away? Well, of course, we use a lot of Sanskrit terms, but we define all of them. We don't leave you in the dark. We're as transparent as possible. We're the opposite of Gurdjieff. We're giving, as far as possible, the literal meanings of the words from the Vedas, from the Advaita Shastra, the Vedanta, the Upanishads. So, I don't know why people freak out when they see this and run away. I mean, don't they know our channel? Don't they realize what we're talking about here? That this is the ultimate philosophical problem. This is the ultimate knowledge. That knowledge that arises in the heart like the sun rising in the morning. I mean, it's really a moving analogy. Who has sat outside at dawn and watched the sun come up? How majestic, huh? How wonderful, how miraculous that it dissipates the darkness of ignorance without even trying. That's another thing. One of the things I really admire about Ramana Maharshi was his ease, his lack of effort, his non-striving. He didn't have to. Everything was clear to him. The work is already done. It's finished. He knows. And what he sees, he can never unsee. Because it's obvious, once you see it, this is the nature of reality. This is the real thing. And nothing can ever take that away. Not even death. So we are then free from all anxieties. We are liberated. Moksha. No more worries, no more anxieties, no more big efforts, no more big desires. Because effort means ego. That's how we measure ego, is by the effort. So you can see when someone is possessed of big desires and they go around striving hard, sweating, trying to attain them. This is the sign of an unrealized person. Because when one becomes realized, then it's all downhill from there. There's no need for a big effort, no need for big desires outside in the external world, because everything that one could desire is already within oneself.
Tat Sat, Om Shakti Om.